So earlier this week, my school's announcements aired a video about my YouTube channel, and I made a motivational video about how you should always follow what you're passionate about. And I want to show you guys how you can get on your school's announcements, but first, I'm going to let the video speak for itself. Hi, my name is Maximus, and I make educational engineering YouTube videos. On my YouTube channel, I make engineering videos on a wide variety of topics. When I first started, it was mainly about showing concepts that I picked up from my Vex Robotics team back in middle school. And then I worked my way up to more ambitious projects. I guess I just enjoy engineering because when I was little, I used to build with Legos, and it was always so satisfying to put the last piece in. And with all my projects, I always have that same feeling of just the satisfaction of completing a project from start to finish. And I just love, especially with 3D printing, that you can take a concept that you have in your mind and then you're able to make it a real thing. So here are two of my favorite projects. This first one is a talking hat that I made, and I programmed 4 functions into it with an Arduino, and you can put custom text on it and flash different things. And the other thing is a 3D printed Among Us character. This part is actually 2 pieces, and right here it's a red print, and then I changed the filament midway through to white to get the different colors. This last summer, I created a website, mechanicalmax.com, and it was a place for me to document all of my projects in a new format. And I had an idea where I could do something for charity as well. So I started Keychains for Change, which you can buy a custom 3D printed keychain that I've designed, and you can add your name or any other customizations you want, and half of it will go to the charity of your choice. Right now we're doing Riley Children's Hospital, and it's for a great cause, and I thought I could use the talents that I've worked on for so long for something that can create positive change in the world around me. All right, one more thing before I go. I am a YouTuber, so I kind of have to do a giveaway. So if you guys want one of these Mechanical Max sweatshirts, then I'm gonna have a 5 sweatshirt giveaway right here. Just scan this QR code and you can get one of these sweatshirts. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to just keep pursuing your passions, and you will be so much farther than where you would have been if you never have started. So take the first step today, and if you've already started, keep going and never give up. Thanks so much for watching, and check out Mechanical Max for more. A lot of things just happened there, so I'm gonna break down the process and really explain how I got to that stage. So it all started when I had the idea back in December 2020. If I could go on the announcements, then maybe I could inspire some other students to do YouTube or follow what they enjoy. So my first step was to ask someone who was on the announcements how I could get a segment. And then they gave me the teacher's email, so I wrote up a formal proposal of what I wanted to make, and they said they have an open spot in second semester. So that was amazing just to see that it was open and available, and that it was actually going to happen. So I started planning out what I wanted to say, and then I was assigned a student to help me create the video. So they set up the shots, edited everything, and got it ready for the show. And then as for me, I created the message, gathered some visuals, and set up and ran the giveaway. Overall, it was a super fun and easy process, and I couldn't have done it without the partner, so thank you so much for doing that. And really, it was just a really rewarding experience, especially because I got about 30 subscribers in 2 days, which for a channel of my size, that's huge. So that was really good. And for the giveaway, I got about 3 times as many people as I expected. So yesterday I actually spent about 3.5 hours driving all around my town to distribute all the prizes. So that was just a really good experience. And really, if you have a big idea, like going on the announcements or doing something really that you enjoy, then take the first step, because starting is the hardest part. So if you can get the ball rolling, things will come naturally and fall into place. So be on the lookout for new opportunities, and it's never too late to start. One more thing, from that video, someone actually reached out and asked if I could 3D print something for them. Of course, I said yes, and I made this nameplate per their request. So on the top it has red filament, and the bottom it has black filament. And if you guys have any of your ideas that you think can be 3D printed, let me know in the comments below, or reach out to me at mechanicalmax.com. So I also sell the sweatshirts that were in the giveaway on my website, as well as Keychains for Change, where I donate half of what you pay to charity. So if you guys want to learn more about what I do, then check me out over at mechanicalmax.com, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.